Yo, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Before we get into this breakdown, hit that subscribe button, leave a comment down below. That's the most important thing. Let's talk about these fights, and hit that thumbs up button as well. Let's jump into it. Today we're talking about Randy the Zohan Costa versus Cannetti, something like that. Cannetti, 9 wins, 6 losses. He's 2-3 in his last 5 fights. He is 42 years old, stands 5'6" with a 68-inch reach. Randy Costa, 6 wins, 3 losses. He's 2-3 in his last 5 fights, 28 years old, 5'9" with a 73-inch reach. 5-inch reach advantage for Costa, and 3 inches in height. Name of the game for this one for Costa: keep the distance, use your kicks, use your combinations, and pace yourself. You don't got to go crazy right away. Pace yourself. Cannetti hits very, very hard. He puts the pressure on. We've seen that when he fought Chris Montano. Really, really hurt Montano. Every chance he hit him, hurt him so bad. But he was on a 3-fight losing streak before that against Marlon Vera, Batgirl Dana, and then Mana Martinez by split decision. He lost, and then he beat Chris Montino. Again, it's hard because Randy Costa, before he fought Adrian Yanez, and he looked good in that first round against Yanez, piecing him up with that jab, sticking to his, using his length, all that stuff. Looked really good in that first round. But second round, got tired, and then started to get beat up and got out of there. Then lost to Tony Kelly 9 months ago, ground and pound. Again, another fight he couldn't get going, and he was able to get controlled and then beat up virtually later on. Lost to Brandon Davis by rear naked choke 3 years ago. Did look pretty good in that fight. Crazy weight cut for Brandon Davis in that fight. And got caught with a rear naked, it was like a rear naked choke. Again, looked real good in that first round, and then didn't in later. And I think this was a second round he had gotten finished. Either way, doesn't matter. If Cannetti can get on the inside and make Costa work, and that's what he's gonna have to do. He can't let Costa pick his pace and he has to know that first round's gonna be tough. And so you gotta survive that first round as best as you can. Costa being off for 9 months, you got to think he's working on the cardio, working on pacing himself, because that's the biggest issue he's had. You know, when he fought Davis, again, looked real good in that first round, couldn't get him out of there. Did hurt Davis, and we hadn't really seen that. We've seen him be finished, but in his 2 wins, like Boston Salmon, he went first. You know, and then against Journey Newsome, threw a head kick, hurt him, and then was able to finish him in the first round. He has good finishing ability in that first round. He's creative with his strikes, all that stuff. But he does leave his chin wide open, and if he can't get the finish in the first round, as you've seen in his last 2 fights, he gets finished. So if Cannetti can back him up and throw his bombs that he has, he can get Costa out of there. If Costa can use his length, overwhelm Cannetti, he can get him out of there. But I'm going to go with Cannetti. I think Cannetti survives that first round and gets Costa out of there. I'd like to see Costa win. I haven't seen in his last couple of fights that ability to get out of that first round and still fight well in the second. I haven't seen it. So Cannetti probably by finish or at least a decision. But have Cannetti to win this fight. As always, guys, hit that subscribe button as hard as you possibly can. Give it a thumbs up as well. Leave a comment down below. You know what it is. Peace.